Here is a much better view of the cabinet, the 3/4 size Singer cabinet. That would be for a 99, a 128, a Spartan. This one is antiqued in a avocado green. It looks yellowish in some photos. I just did some research. My mother used to do antiquing of some of our furniture, and this is done fairly well. That's actually a sheen and not a color change. You can see that the clear coat that they put on there has somewhat faded in places. The original kit, from what I can find online, was called Tone-Antique. TONE-N-TIQUE. And I don't think it's made any longer. Now, they did a pretty good job. You can see the original color was this beige. And they weren't complete. You know, they didn't paint everything inside and out. But the measurements, I'll put a link to my photo album that has this cabinet, and it will show you the opening measurements for a 3/4 size. It's a very nice cabinet, very solid. 3 other people have commented that they have a similar cabinet, and none of us know the style number, the Singer style number. The larger size, same cabinet for a full-size machine, is number 72. So this might be 71, it might be 73, it might be a totally different number. But anyway, it's got the one leaf. And I'm going to make sure I don't knock anything over when I do that. And it does have a few nicks on the top that they don't make Tone-Antique anymore, so if I'm not going to strip it and refinish it. But what I may do, I have acrylic paint, and I may be able to match it, and I can touch these nicks up that way. But that's what it looks like. It's a very plain cabinet, and I started to say, the other people that have these, it came with machines from the late 1950s, 58, and so my Spartan, which is a 1959, would probably be suited to this for time, a time frame, but I believe I'm going to use it mostly for my 9913 as a hand crank. They're a little bit hard to find. This is typical, where this is the support arm, and it's typical that they stay out like that, and you have to push them in, and then it'll pop out when you go to open it up. And the drawer on this, they did paint the inside of the drawer. You see this metal spring? It's a tension spring, and it holds the drawer like that. Very simple. Then there's on the inside underneath, there's another spring that connects to these, and this button right here goes down, which is what keeps that support arm in. So regular hinges. This lifts up to put the machine in. This one has a bracket for a foot pedal. I haven't figured out yet how those work. I don't know if that converts them to a knee bar. I'd have to ask somebody. And then on the other side, inside is an oil can holder. The legs come off with just by loosening a total of 4 screws, and it fits in a fairly small box for shipping. So I love it. It's a great little cabinet. And the fact that I can now use a 99 or a Spartan and have all of this room over here for a project is wonderful. I'm so used to using those 2 machines that I have as portables on a table. This gives me all this workspace. So this is a 3/4 size Singer cabinet.